Wizak 1026. If you're looking to get back into football after a period of break, and if you're thinking about rehabbing that turf toe, the chances are that, right, like if you don't actively rehab the turf toe, then the chances are, right, you kind of want to prevent that in the future. So I would start from the point of pain, because as you invest in time and energy into rehabbing that turf toe, not only are you going to regain some physical restoration, right? You're going to start to feel better, not only mentally, but your body will raise this athleticism as you start to improve the strength and with the confidence. As you improve in confidence of your toes, your athletic ability will also, as a byproduct of doing that, it's going to get better. So there's a few ways to attack that turf toe. I would try, the first thing I would check out is ROKP by Ben Patrick, knees over toes guy. Search knees over toes guy, ROKP. And if you have a treadmill at your house, this is something that if you just start to walk backwards, this is going to start to strengthen your toes, and not only your toes, but your feet, your ankle, your Achilles, your calf, right? That strength. It's a toe first strengthening exercise. So that would be something that you could do, walking backwards on your treadmill while it's turned off in reverse. If you don't have access to a treadmill, then there's other things, right, you can do. If you got a little space in your backyard, all you do is walk backwards, ideally barefoot, assuming that the ground is safe and there's no nothing sharp that's going to hurt you. If you don't have some backyard area, you can use a resistance band, right? You can use a band like this, right? A big band like this, and as long as you cinch it to something sturdy, right? So this is called a loop resistance band, and you could get a pack of 5 of these guys of different strengths, different resistances for like 20 to not even $30, and you can do so many at-home strengthening and flexibility exercises that this would be a great investment if you're at home and you really want to elevate your not only your athleticism but your flexibility, and get yourself where you're starting to prehab and rehab the body in a very low intensity and relaxed way, right? So all you would do to rehab that toe is you come here, and since this is a pretty strong in resistance, I'm not gonna, right? So ideally you have a couple of these banded together, right? Looped together, and you're gonna just walk backwards, and then you walk forwards, right? Nice and easy. And you're really just gonna nice and slowly engage that toe, because the worst thing that will happen is you try and recover too hard or too fast, and it aggravates that toe. So as long as you're not getting into any pain in that toe area, right, the pain shouldn't be above a 1 or a 2, maybe a 3. But if it starts getting up into a 4, a 5, or a 6, I would lay off it, definitely. But there's still more things that we could do. So that's step 1, ROKP, just because, reversing out of knee pain, even though it says reversing out of knee pain, that's going to hit the toes first. This is something that can cure and strengthen bunions, right? So this is right up your alley. ROKP, Ben Patrick, knees over toes guy. The second thing I would check out, I would search 7 Postures by Kador Zayani. And right, so he's 49 years old, and these 7 postures, they're gonna help you develop strength in your toes, in your feet, in your ankles, in your Achilles. I'm gonna show you the first one. This one is called the cat. And so you're getting up into this type position, and right here, you just start to just feel, right? So not only is this going to open up this hip area in the opposing leg, but there's a decompression aspect in that lower back spine area, and now you're just kind of just moving around, kind of shopping around, feeling how your body feels. Where's the tension? Is there any pain? Or you can kind of get up into this position. Now you're opening up this hip flexor. You can't see, but now I'm just rolling my ankle and my toes on the ground from left to right. So these are some simple stretches, and you can learn all of them for free online, right? He's got hundreds, if not thousands of videos online that he's got a book out, but start with the free videos, because he's gonna show you how to prehab and rehab your body so that when you're transitioning back on the field, you kind of lay that foundation down. So I would say that's step 2, right? 7 postures, Kador Ziani, Z-I-A-N-I. If you're thinking about turf toe, right? So something that you can do that's, again, low intensity, but very beneficial for a full body restoration, right? Because what you want to start to do is ideally make it so that it's easy for you to come back on the field and succeed, right? So what you might want to do is check out this guy. He's called David Weck. Search David Weck, W-E-C-K, and then you want to do plus RMT rope. Now, right, this is an RMT rope, but all it is a soft piece of rope about as long as you are tall, right? Right, soft piece of rope as long as you are tall, and you can use 2 shoelaces tied together. You can use a big blanket, but basically all you're gonna do is start to swing this rope around. And the reason why it's so powerful is because your body's connected from fingers to toes. So as you swing this rope around, it begins to harmonize. You start to get a better understanding of where your body is in time and space. So now we're breathing. And then you can start to get into one-legged balance on different feet, right? So it's like very low impact way to start to move around. Your spine is going to bend and twist, and then you could start learning different patterns with this rope. That's going to help you improve your dynamic balance. It's going to help you improve your coordination, your timing, your rhythm. I noticed my juggling started to improve as I swung this rope around. You could get into a lunge, right? A relaxed lunge, and we're breathing, right? Super relaxed. And it's just simple restoration, because as you're breathing, you're kind of getting into these nice different stretches, right? So you can really play around. You could go high. So now you're getting your arm mobility, right? You can go low. You're getting into your squat mobility, right? So it's just a relaxing place of music. You swing this to the beat of the music. It's just a simple way to really get back in the groove. And this costs not even $10 at your local hardware store, not even. And simple, right? Or you could just order one online, right? They'll probably find one for $25 online, and you're just breathing and moving all around. And let's say you're getting some agitation in your toe, you can be standing on your good leg and not have any ground contact, but still, right? You're going to be improving your balance. And that strength is going to transfer, right? You're still going to be developing core strength. You're going to be developing some balance, right? So you can still, right? This is a great tool, not only just for turf toe, but anytime, let's say you hurt your wrist or you hurt your hip flexor. This is a low intensity way that you can still get your blood flow moving, get yourself warmed up for your day, right? They say if the mind's not doing good, you got to change the body, and vice versa. So this is a way that you can rehab not only your turf toe, but almost close to any, because it's so low intensity and it's so low impact, you could rehab almost anything using this RMT rope. I've rehabbed a hip flexor using this
arm tear up. I've rehabbed. I had a tight semi-pulled hamstring. Right. So this is probably one of the best ways to start to get back into football. For almost no money, right? So for very cheap, low effort, high results, right? It's highly transferable, and plus, once you buy it, it's like having a soccer gym with you for the rest of your life. So hopefully this helps. Reach out with any questions. All right, thank you.